In '98, I had my first heart attack, and that resulted in my first bypass, which was a quadruple bypass. I had multiple stents inserted. In 2003, I had my second heart attack. 2008, a double bypass. I have congestive heart failure.
And now Tim is back in the hospital, facing another life-threatening cardiac condition.
Tim started having more symptoms of pain and shortness of breath. He ended up in repeat angiogram, and unfortunately his bypass graft caused him problem again. Tim had a blockage in major arteries. Two of his arteries was blocked, and where there were no bypass grafts on those two arteries. So those arteries were unprotected.
Open heart surgery is not an option for Tim. His weakened heart can't handle the stress.
We have no good option at this point. So, we say, okay, let's start medication for a while and see how he does.
But the medication alone isn't working. Tim needs something else, and he needs it quickly. Having heart problems is nothing new for Tim Volk. The 51-year-old has had multiple heart attacks, artery blockages, and surgeries. And now he's facing another cardiac problem. But this time, open heart surgery is not an option.
This new technique, Impella, came to picture.
The Impella is the world's smallest heart pump.
What Impella does Impella gives us a continuous infusion of blood. So his brain gets blood, his kidneys get blood circulation while we are working on his heart. So even if his heart is working not properly or working weak or stops, we still have a circulation temporarily.
Keep your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times while moving, okay?
My hope is that I won't be so breathless, and that this constant low-level chest pain that I have is eliminated.
This will be the first time anyone in the hospital has used the Impella during a procedure. Dr. Bipin Joshi is hoping the device will work as advertised, keeping blood flowing inside Tim's body while he fixes the severely blocked arteries. Tim Volk is accustomed to having cardiac surgery, but today's procedure is revolutionary. The world's smallest heart pump will be keeping him alive during the cath procedure.
We brought him to the cath lab. We cleaned both the groin area. On the right side, we obtained the access to do our invasive procedure on his artery, and on the left side, we are cleaning to put the Impella device.
Getting the Impella into Tim's heart is tricky. Dr. Joshi uses a guide wire and a plastic sheath as a pathway for the device.
Okay guys, we have to get heparin.
Dr. Joshi begins the insertion of the pump. It must travel through Tim's artery all the way into his heart.
All the way out the aorta. It's all the way out the aorta. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it back. Yeah, I am. Into the ventricle. Okay. Well,
Okay, that's
okay,
good.
there you go.
At one point, our device was pulled a little bit back. So we were not getting good tracing, so we had to reposition it so that we can get a good waveform and make sure that it's working the way it's supposed to.
Back in the cath lab, Dr. Joshi and the medical team are using the world's smallest heart pump.
We are placing the Impella device. The Impella device is across the left ventricle. We're checking the pressures. The pressure looks great. The position is great. And it's pumping 2.5 liters of blood every minute. That's what we want. The Impella's in, and so we're all set. Working fine, Impella. So now we'll go with our guiding cath and work on our blockage.
The medical team opens Tim's blocked arteries using an inflatable balloon and a metal stent.
The second blockage, he had a prior stent placed, and that was kind of interfering with our passing the wire through the another blockage. So in team, we could only fix one blockage. And I'm glad the blockage we fixed was his main blockage.
Thanks to the Impella device and the skilled community medical team, Tim's cardiac procedure was a success. The main blockage inside Tim's artery is now unclogged and blood is flowing nicely.
Long-term prognosis, I hope that the artery remains open. The team is trying really hard to make changes in his lifestyle. And so everything goes hand in hand, the medication, the lifestyle changes, and this procedure. So I hope that Tim does well.
I've lived a full life and done more things than most people have. I just feel that every one of these procedures is providing me with another life to live.